Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again. Here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video talking about the recent article from the Hollywood Reporter reporting that Sony is planning on creating a Captain Planet and the Planeteers live-action movie.
We're the Planeteers. You can be one too. 'Cause saving our planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the way. Here's what Captain Planet has to say.
Okay, so apparently it's true. Sony Pictures is like, forget you, Marvel, you can have your Captain America. We want the entire planet, son. So I will put the link to the article in the description so you guys can go ahead and click that. Check it out for yourselves. Let's talk about it. Now, there has been a Funny or Die parody for Captain Planet, if you guys have seen that on YouTube, starring Don Cheadle, and it's really funny. It's really good. Now, it's kind of like, it is live action, but it's a parody. I'm interested to see if this does end up, becoming a full-fledged movie and everything. How they're going to do it. Like, how is Sony going to do it? Are they going to do it tongue-in-cheek, like a comedy, or is it going to take itself totally seriously? I'm just interested to see how they do it. Now, I was a 90s kid, and growing up in the 90s, if you watch cartoon shows of any kind, you will know who Captain Planet is, or Captain Planet was. It was a pretty funny cartoon series. My thoughts on the cartoon series are basically, it's kind of like a, parody of a superhero to teach kids about environmentalism. So taking care of the environment, recycling, all that good stuff. Now, there are a lot of silly elements to it. Like, you have all of the elements, but then you have this little, Indian kid who's thrown in there, who is Heart. If you guys remember, Heart! And they all put when our powers combine, and their rings go together, and then they form Captain Planet. The power is yours. And at the end of every episode, they would have these really cheesy, or at the commercial breaks, really cheesy, parts where you would have them just kind of teach kids about the environment, little scenes like that. They did that in Turtles too, for other things, not the environment. They did that for anti-drugs. He-Man also had that. Just really 80s and 90s type silliness, silly stuff that was commonplace at that time, which you don't see these days anymore. So whether or not I think that type of thing could work in a movie and be successful, I think it's really weird these days that Hollywood, Sony, and Marvel, and Fox, and all these different companies basically have the attitude now, if it's a comic book or it's superhero related, buy it and make a movie out of it. To the point where we're even going to be getting a Guardians of the Galaxy movie, when, I've been a comic book fan my entire life and reading comic books my entire life, and I have never read a Guardians of the Galaxy issue, ever. So that just tells you to what extent they're going with the the superhero genre for movies. In terms of this one, though, I gotta say I think it's a stretch. It's a stretch, even more than Guardians of the Galaxy, just because of the premise of Captain Planet. I really don't know how this could be, how this could take itself seriously and still be good, unless it's done extremely well. But otherwise, I don't know if this would work. To be honest with you, especially after watching the Funny or Die Captain Planet parody trailer. Oh man, even his design is goofy. The design of the character, he's got the blue skin, he's got the, green hair, he's got the, even even when you look at the images from the 90s cartoon show, you see the different, they all just look so goofy. They're just such goofy characters. Oh, that's goofy, man. That's really, I don't know how they could do that and take that seriously. Well, if it does end up happening, definitely expect for me to do a review of the movie. I'll definitely watch it just to review it, no matter how bad it is or whatever the case may be. It is supposed to get, Sony's involved, so you're going to have big backing. You're going to have a huge theatrical release, lots of marketing involved, lots of money in the budget probably for it if this does, get the green light and everything after they're done their planning, if they can get a decent script and put it together. I am interested to see it. I'll definitely check it out. Do I have high hopes for it? No. I think it's going to be ridiculous. Totally, completely ridiculous. But nonetheless, I'll probably check it out anyway. So let me know what you guys think about the prospect of a Captain Planet movie, especially those of you guys who are 90s kids like myself and grew up with the series, or 80s kids and grew up with it too. Oh, man, I think that they might be taking this whole comic book superhero movie thing too far. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace. The power is yours.